Hey guys, long time no see, but welcome back to the channel regardless. I am Brian Gatto, the Horror Shark, and I thought I'd do a little unboxing video here because I have a little bit of stuff, just a little bit, but I do want to talk about what's the channel's status and my life updates and everything because I don't want to leave you guys hanging because I do appreciate all the support you guys give. So I thought, well, I've been working a lot, writing a lot, and trying to get stuff done, which is easier said than done, because it also has to be attributed that I'm a very, very, very tired person a lot of the time. I'll get home from work, and about an hour later, I'll go right onto my bed and just fall right asleep. So it's not anything personal against anyone, it's just how I am. I know I can actually I do better if I've been losing weight, so I'm like, hey, well, let me try to lose more weight. Maybe I'll be able to stay up later and actually get stuff done, or have the drive to. Because when I get on this computer, my eyes go, But enough excuses. The channel update. But before I get into that, if you want to purchase a movie palette like the one up there, that one is for Jaws. It's a sewn fabric of each scene in the movie into one palette. It's really cool. If you want to get one, you go to moviepalette.com, type in pick your poison, and then type in sharp15 for the code, and then there you go. You've got your movie palette. But life update, channel update. Been working a lot, like I said. Channel update is I'll be doing Patreon requests and some smaller videos for the time being. And then come around summer of next year, well, not even before, like my birthday, May 27th, I plan to start having more videos out for like a consecutive amount of time. It's just going to take time to get that many videos out, so I really want to give you guys a little bit here, a little bit there, and keep it going. And then I have a full force of video content. But that being said, I am requiring just a little bit of patience. I'm definitely trying to make this work.
We understand something.
When it comes to trying to do these videos, it takes like 5 hours, including watching the movie. 6 hours at most, usually, to do it in one video. So it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of effort and energy. And then I also have to write on top of it. I have been living by a schedule, and it has been a little difficult. But I'm working on it. So let's get into the packages. Most of them are from Amazon. I think this is actually a CD. I know there's 2 CDs at least in this video, and they're from metal bands. What is that? This one. Oh, I lied. There's 3. This one is a soundtrack by Lalo Schifrin. The Amityville Horror. Now, I've seen this movie once in its entirety. Great film. Cheesy somewhat, but great. I love Lalo Schifrin's work on Abominable, which was directed by his son Ryan Schifrin. So I thought I'd add another one of his albums or soundtracks to my collection because I don't have any others besides Abominables. So I'm a very bad fan. A very naughty bad fan. So yeah, Amityville Horror. I got cords in the way of my mouse. It's just the way things are going to be for right now. Let me see here. Don't know why this is acting all weird. But yeah, 1979 film, not the 2005 remake with Ryan Reynolds, which is an odd choice. I guess because he wasn't as big back then as he is now, but still. Next package here is a red package, apparently. Look at that red labeling. Another CD. My brother's being a loud house, but whatever. This is for a band called Undeath. Great new old school death metal. They sound like they're from the 90s, like the first Cannibal Corpse album, even back to Life's era. Very good stuff. This is Legions of a Different Kind. And it's just awesome. It sounds amazing. Legions of a Different Kind. Can't be too loud now. Don't want to wake the neighbors. Let's see here. Let us try. This is a book. It seems like it's nice. This is the new Paperbacks from Hell book. Hellhound. Now this was also released by Valancourt, which Paperbacks from Hell is a subsidiary of Valancourt Books. And Hellhound, I just had to get it because it has the Paperbacks from Hell logo on it. I'm going to actually revive that series of Paperbacks from Hell books because, you know, it's just an awesome series to read about. I got like 4 books in and I'm like, I want to continue, but there's just so much other stuff I have to get done. I felt those older reviews weren't as good as what I put out now. So I'm like, you know what? It's time to redo them. Yeah. Alright, so let me get back to my main page. Right. I opened 3 of those. Now I want to show you off what I got when I was out in Gloucester getting in the mode for my next book, which will also take place in Gloucester. But anyway, I found Yakuza Law from Arrow and The Snake Girl and the Silver-Haired Witch from Arrow. Both $7. Great condition. This one comes with a freaking slipcase, man. How could you go wrong? Like $6.50 for both. That is impressive. That's a deal and a half. It comes with the booklets and everything. I love it. Couldn't go wrong with that. I'd be crazy not to take that deal. So next up we have another book, and I think I know what this one is. I'm gonna laugh when I... Yeah. For my good buddy Michael Cole, his latest book, which is about shrimp, apparently, if you read the synopsis, but it's pistols with a Jaws-like cover. Oh man, I love that. Yeah, pistol shrimp, says right on the back. Oh man. I'm ecstatic. I love this cover, by the way. It's Jaws, but with a shrimp hand. Or is that like a crab claw? I can't really tell the difference, but I like how the girl's just looking down like, oh shit! We got crabs! Wait, it's actually a shrimp. What is this? Michael, you never cease to amaze me. Next up we have... Ooh! God, I love this movie. I forgot it was coming in this early. The original Piranha on 4K plus the Blu-ray. I have the old Shout Factory release, but I really wanted to get it upgraded because also the Shout Factory label isn't on this one. It's the Scream Factory label, like Piranha 2 when they released that. This also has a slipcover unlike the other one. But classic film. Classic B-movie goodness. Piranha. Next up, let's see here. We have another CD here for you. Alright, I guess I'm missing another one, or it just hasn't come in yet. I could be wrong. So this one is actually a re-recording of a lot of Sodom's old songs. Now, I wasn't going to get this, because like, it's just re-recordings, but then I heard them and they're really good. Plus, they had The Final Sign of Evil back in 2007, which was like a re-recording of older songs. I'm like, why not just add this to the collection and count it as an album, like everyone else is. Don't be a little bitch. Sodom's one of my favorite thrash metal bands, if not my favorite thrash metal band of all time. They have blackened metal influences throughout, and they're just great. Now, we'll get to the Bendiger Syndrome portion of this video. I did get Severin's Born to Fight Cop Game and Double Target Blu-rays, but I got those a while ago and had already opened the package. And I am sorry that I didn't wait for me to do an unboxing video. And does this have all of them? It does. Okay, because I was worried about that. I'm like, are they shipping them out individually, or what's going on? But it's got every single one. Alright. We got stuff to show you. Such sights to show you. No! Caught it. He's making an idiot of himself on live YouTube. That's not my problem. I'm not deleting this video. Oh boy. Sounds like there's Native American singing in the background. Alright. So we have 5 Blu-rays. 4 from Vinegar Syndrome. One's another one that's from like a Canadian collection. But they're from underneath the Vinegar Syndrome label. I know a lot of people spent a lot more than I did. But I'm just happy with what I got. Now, I've heard, I'll save what I heard was the best one for last, and start with the one I was never expecting for first. This is the Amityville Curse, aka the Amityville Horror 5. Now, this was a Canadian production that came out in 1990. I was very surprised to find this on Blu-ray, because for the longest time you could only get this on like VHS and YouTube bootleg copies. So this is really cool. I'm happy to have this. I can finally get rid of that double pack VHS tape of Part 4 and Part 5. Then I have a staple of one of my childhood werewolf films. Yeah, you hear that right. I found this on a double pack with another film, I think. Yeah, it was like from a grocery store. I was like shopping there, and I'm like, okay, what's this? Oh, Moon of the Wolf sounds interesting, and it stuck with me. I even remember who the werewolf is, to be honest. It was a character I was expecting entirely. I was like, oh, they're gonna pull a twist. No, he's the guy. He's the werewolf. Yeah, it's Moon of the Wolf. That is really good artwork, I have to say. It captures everything about what the werewolf looks like without making it look stupid like in the movie. You ever heard of brown nose? Because this is a brown-nosing werewolf for sure. I don't know. I feel about the bottom coming out like that. What do you guys think? I kind of prefer it coming out of just the top and bottom. But it's only coming out of the bottom. What is wrong with this picture? Then we have The Werewolf versus Vampire Woman. This is a Paul Naschy film. Paul Naschy was famous for, I like that with the stuff. I have a glue one right there. He's famous for playing like Dracula. I think he did. I know he played the Mummy and the Wolfman a lot. This is 1971. A lot of special features. Really cool stuff. I mean, Paul Naschy, he was a tour de force, my friends. He was a tour de force, and he is going to be greatly missed because... Sorry, Ladybug. Because he died. He died a long time ago, I believe. But his movies will always be treasured. And celebrated as well. Then we have one... Can I show the cover? I'd really like to. There's boobies on it, but it's artwork. Usually that's acceptable. So, you know what? The hell with it. Don't open till Christmas. Now, I have the DVD of this, which I can finally get rid of, because I was like, when is this ever going to come on Blu-ray? This is a cheesy, sleazy Killer Santa movie. If you can even call it that. It's more of a weird... trip. Like, it's the opposite of what you're expecting. It's not Killer Santa, it's Santa's being killed. So it's a little different than what you're probably expecting. But I appreciate it, and this could have been glued down a little bit better. Look at that. Unless it has like a gate... It does! I was kind of like, what? Why is it like that? But there's a gatefold. Dude, that's awesome! I think that's Severin's first gatefold. Merry Christmas from Vinegar Syndrome. It's all signed and everything. Don't know who it's signed by. I think it's just people from, who work at Vinegar Syndrome. That's really cool. That worth the price of admission alone. And finally, we got the one that has gotten a lot of praise. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. I love that artwork, man. It's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Starts with a P. Not polished. Punctuated, I guess. But I also got the Breakfast Club poster, and my favorite preferred poster, the one with them chainsawing through the door. That's always my favorite. Dude, this is awesome. Really cool. Underrated, underappreciated sequel. Although it's not too underrated because a lot of horror fans love it or hate it. Still, it's known. But hell yeah. That is amazing. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for tonight. Let's make sure you can even hear me throughout this whole thing. Still, yeah, you can. Okay. So we have 5 Vinegar Syndrome titles, a whole bunch of other stuff. That's CDs, Blu-rays, books. Yeah, you can't go around when you're watching my unboxing videos. They're always something different. And Moon of the Wolf, the number copy is 2,685 out of 5,000, so they labeled it on the top. Look at that sheet. Can you believe this sheet? Look at that! Labeled! Nice. I'm really happy to have all these, to be honest, because Moon of the Wolf is a very grainy movie when you watch it on like YouTube or something. As is Don't Open Till Christmas and The Amityville Curse. I haven't watched The Werewolf vs. Vampire Woman, but I have seen The Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, and that is a beautiful looking movie in certain shots. Actually, a lot of shots, so it's worthy of an upgrade on Blu-ray and 4K. But Scream Factory also has their Blu-ray release, and I think I still have that. I might have gotten rid of it, actually. I think I got rid of it. But that's okay. Vinegar Syndrome, I think, does a better job a lot of the time. Oh, I think... Is there a gatefold in this one, too? I doubt it. I might just be seeing things. Wishful thinking. But, yeah. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and Lion Brian Gatto, the Horror Shark. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page and support me on Patreon, or even $1 a month will help keep this channel going on strong, and I greatly appreciate it. Plus, you get access to body counts and other music videos that you cannot get on YouTube because of copyright and age restriction, and you'll be able to suggest videos for me to review sooner rather than later. So yeah. Also, support me on Twitter, TikTok. It's all there. But if you don't want to spend any money, just hit that notification bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And as always, subscribe. Blah, blah.